Good morning everyone, this is AJ back for a quick movie review on my thoughts on the movie. It's not really a structured review as such. So last night I set about watching a film called Gunpowder Milkshake. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Now I do recall seeing a trailer for it some time ago. I was quite intrigued by the cast of the film. I knew it was going to be a B-movie style sort of a movie. But yeah, so anyway, the cast for the film, your main star is Karen Gillan, as we know, Amy Pond from Doctor Who, Guardians of the Galaxy, Nebula. Then you got Lena Headey, who plays Karen Gillan's mother within the film. Lena Headey, Cersei from Game of Thrones, Mama from Dread. Your second best, Sarah Connor Chronicles. And then you've got a support cast of Carla Gugino. I'm sorry, I don't know the pronunciation of the name. You've got Michelle Yeoh, you've got Angela Bassett, Paul Giamatti is in the film. So you got this wealth of talent. I mean, these are all people that are good in their own right. You got this cast together, so it's a wonderful cast, a strong cast. So a bit about the story. So basically, you've got Lena Headey is an assassin, a hitwoman, and she gets into a bit of trouble. She has to leave, and she leaves her daughter. The daughter's young, like in her teens, and she leaves her with the firm run by Paul Giamatti. The firm is it's like the hitman or the assassin firm. So anyway, leaves her over. She grows up in this business. She becomes like an assassin of her own, a hitwoman of her own in her own right. Very good. She gets contracted to chase down this fella who has stolen money from the firm. But it turns out that his daughter has been kidnapped by the bad guys, or a bad faction of people, and are blackmailing him to get the money, bring his daughter back. There will be spoilers from here out, alright? So, I'll just warn that, because this might upset some people. She subsequently gives him a mortal injury, so he does end up dying, but she has to go after the daughter, to rescue the daughter, take the money. At this point, the firm decide to put out a contract on her, so anyone is now after her. She looks after the daughter, blah 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 blah. Fights ensue, all this sort of stuff. So I'll leave it there, story-wise. The film, as I was watching the film, I thought, okay, this is heavily influenced by John Wick. I mean, this is like setting out its own John Wick universe, as in within the film, confines of the film, the universe. So you have the firm, right? You have the head of the firm. You have a diner that they go into, and when they go in, they check their guns at the door, so there's no violence within this diner. There's a library they go to, and it's a cover for like an arms place. There's a medical place they can go to if they're injured. When a hit goes out on someone, everyone's phones start lighting up at once. It's heavily influenced by John Wick. But the film runs for nearly 2 hours, half hour too long, in my opinion. There's so much talent on screen, right? The film's directed by a fella called Nevot Papashado, Israeli director. Not seen anything he's ever done. Not really interested in anything he's ever done. So let's get to the crux of the matter. Is this film any good? Christ, no, it's not. Oh my God, I was in shock. I mean, the only reason I sat through this film was so that I could sit and do a review on it. Yeah, where do I begin? Okay, like I said, it's heavily stolen by John Wick, so influenced by, stolen from, however you want to call it, but done on a budget that looks about, 10% of the budget of what John Wick done is. It looks like it's been filmed on an iPhone or some sort. It tries to do its slow mo bits. The fight choreography is pretty damn poor. It's full of CGI blood that just look crap. The film's got a multitude of problems. It really has. Okay, the film's message, right? This bugged me, is that women are good, men are bad. Right? That's the message I got from the film, because every good person in the film is female. Every bad person in the film is male. Right, primarily white males. Right, so there's this. There are other races of males, but primarily white males. But women good, men bad. Yeah. There's so much I want to say, but I don't know what to say, because I said I'm in shock. Okay, the film's got elements of humour within it, which just sit out of place tonally for the film and thematically. There's a scene in the doctor's place, or the medical place facility they go to, where the sort of laughing gas scene, you've got three guys who have been beat up, injured badly. They're in there getting medical treatment. The gas starts. They're given gas and they're all like laughing. For what the film is, and then you got this scene. And there's a couple of instances of that sort, of that ilk, where the humour is just like, well, why would you include this sort of humour within the film? It don't make sense. But can I recommend this film? No, I can't. Stay away from it. Believe me, it's rubbish. It shows you what's wrong with filmmaking today. But ultimately, I believe it's going to show you what's wrong with audiences today, because they're going to be defenders of this film. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got some questionable films behind me. I really do. But then something like this comes along and it just blows me away at how bad and how lazy and films can be. Yeah, but like I said, it's such a dilemma for a movie, because, like I said, you've got such a wonderful cast, such an array of actors, like I said, that are all great in their own right, and yet and they've managed to get them together for this film. I don't know how, but they have, and then you get a product like this, which is abysmal. I mean, seriously, it's probably one of the worst films I've ever sat through. I can't. Oh, I want to smash my head in for watching it. This is the second time I've actually done this review. I did post it last night, but I did neglect some crucial information from my previous review, which was about the humour and which was about the message that I got from the film. The film's left open for a sequel. God, let's hope not. But yeah, seriously, you want to watch this? Go and watch John Wick. Seriously, you'll thank me. But anyway, so that's it. It's a very early review. It's like 6 AM. But I thought I'd better do it. So, this is AJ. Please consider subscribing to the channel and supporting by giving me a thumbs up. Leave me a message in the comments below. Have you watched this film? Did you enjoy it? If you did, I'm not going to criticise you. Give me your reasons why, what you thought about it. I'm sure some people get enjoyment out of it. They do. Like I said, I've got an array of movies that I get enjoyment from, which people will consider to be a load of rubbish. That's the way it works, isn't it? Come on. But yeah, let's say if we have a decent conversation, this would be a good one to have a conversation about, actually. But yeah, anyway, so this is AJ. I'm getting away now. Hopefully I get to see you in the next video. Like I said, please leave a comment, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and all that malarkey. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye.